I'm Justin Chang, a film critic for The New Yorker, and here are 3 of the best movies of 2025. The best new movie I saw this year is Sirat, from the Spanish director Oliver Laxe. This is a movie that opens in the Sahara Desert, somewhere in southern Morocco. A group of nomadic revelers have come to the desert to throw a massive rave. And into this community comes a man who is searching for his lost daughter, who he believes is one of the ravers. And they go off on a journey that is, scene for scene, the most enthralling, horrifying, devastating, and strangely hopeful experience that I had in a theater this year. This is a film about finding community and even finding family where you least expect it. Another of my favorite movies this year is One Battle After Another, written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. It has an interesting connection with Sirat in that they're both about fathers looking for their daughters in incredibly harrowing circumstances. The father in this one is played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and he gives one of the best performances of his career, and I would say the best performance he's given since The Wolf of Wall Street. DiCaprio is a very underrated physical actor and a very underrated comedian. For anyone who ever wished that he would embrace comedy more, this is the movie for you.
Hey, thank you, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei, thank you! God damn it! Viva la revolution!
The movie has one of the great ensembles of the year: Teyana Taylor, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, Regina Hall, and a terrific discovery named Chase Infinity. It's a terrific political farce, a great political thriller. It's a movie that is obviously very much in conversation with the times we live in, and yet one that feels like an instant classic that will reverberate in years to come. The best non-fiction film that I saw this year is called My Undesirable Friends, Part 1, Last Air in Moscow. And it's a documentary from the director Julia Loktev, who in the fall of 2021 flew to Moscow and began filming independent journalists who were dealing with Vladimir Putin's crackdown on journalists. For anyone who's been paying attention to the Trump administration's repeated assaults on journalists in this country and on the very notion of a free press, this movie hits hard. And yet, it's not an entirely hopeless film, and it's quite heartening in many ways. It reminds us that even when it seems that the world is ending, there will always be a place for brave, decent people to do the brave and decent thing.